Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Radio. Now, today we have a special guest. His name,
Lorenzo!
Ah! Why am I here?
Now, he's a coordinator of Sector 3, the head of Flag Raising Platoon, a great nationalist, and Smucks 5 one and only.
Hi guys.
Now, today we're gonna be talking about school life. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's correct, my friend.
So let's start off with a question.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sebastian Aldrich Toindo, and you can call me Aldi.
Well, hello there. My name's Gerald Juan Calvarim, and you can call me Gerald for this one. Now, behind the scenes, there's
JJ!
our coordinator, our lovely coordinator, and behind him, there's another one, our cameraman. Yep, there he is.
Hi,
Michael. Okay. Okay, first question.
First question, Lorenzo. What does an average school day look like to you?
An average school day. Well, it's nothing that crazy. I would usually wake up at around 5 or 5:20ish. I would shower, eat, and get ready to go to school. I would get to school around 6:15, and from there, well, I just study in class. It's nothing much.
Do you live far from here?
No, I live around Pulamas over there,
Aw.
and a trip from home to school would take around about 10 to 15 minutes, I would say. Unless it's really heavy, the traffic. So sometimes it would take up to 20 minutes, and I do sometimes come to school a bit close to the morning bell. But it's not, I never come late. Other than that one occasion, sadly, where
What?
Fair
Oh,
enough.
well.
Was there too much traffic that time?
No, my parents actually woke up a bit too late, so my lunch was actually, my mom usually cooks my lunch for me, so that took a bit. It took a bit of a time to get ready, so I did end up coming just a few minutes late. Very small margins there.
Is school fun to you?
School, well, sometimes it is fun, sometimes it's boring. For me, the highlight of my day would usually be talking with my friends during the break, but sometimes I don't always get fat moments in my life or like in my school life because sometimes my friends are busy. Like you guys are always busy doing something in Bidang 10, so sometimes I just hang around and do math because I really like numbers.
Oh, you like numbers, eh?
Yeah, I do.
So, math, accounting, all that, nah?
Of course. It really just, it's second nature to me. It just comes off my mind so easy. Like if I see a question regarding numbers, sometimes my brain just goes click and there it is, the answer. So that's why I really like numbers.
Oh, that's pretty nice. So, how's actually school so far? Like, anything noteworthy?
Well, in 10th grade, I actually had quite a lot of adventures, but the main one would probably be that one time, the flag bearing extracurricular. The extra. Apologies for my pronunciation.
Extracurricular.
Yeah,
Yes.
extracurricular.
A big word, eh?
Yeah, we had a competition at SMK Darul Ma'arif, which is around about Cikareng, near there, or Cakung. We had a lot of practice. We basically practiced for 2 to 3 months, and that wasn't just at school. That was outside of school time, and that was basically very fun for me. I had a blast. I got to spend so much time with our upperclassmen and also our own class, so I got a lot of connections from there. And also a lot of shenanigans happened in there because of course, what would school be if there was no shenanigans, huh? It was very fun, and we also brought back a trophy, second place overall, and that was very fun for me.
Nice.
It was one of the biggest highlights for me.
Congratulations, of
Congratulations,
course.
man.
Of course, thank you very much.
Now, do you get your 8 hours of sleep every day, or do you only get like 6, 5? How
Well,
busy are you?
I'm not really that busy, but recently I've been sleeping a bit later. In terms of the amount of sleep I get, it's not exactly 8, but I feel like it's still enough to keep me going at school, to keep me going anywhere really. Because of course, I feel like sleep is not the only thing that keeps you going outside of life. Your friends also really becomes your support system. Like, because I feel even if I'm as sleepy, like if I only get 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
1, 2, 3.
At night, but I meet my friends and we're laughing, we're smiling, and we're having such a great time. I can't help but also smile and feel energetic, you know.
Ah,
I really get my energy from my friends, and they really push me to be a better person at school.
I see, I see. Now, is school tough so far?
Not at all.
Not at all.
I feel like
Light work?
as long as you focus and you have your priorities straight, like let's say you're in class, you're paying attention to the teacher, you're studying, and you're in flow state. Let's just say you're in
Ooh,
flow state.
state.
And everything just comes to your mind and you understand.
Like, wait, no reaction.
Yeah, it's just
Light work.
it just becomes second nature as long as like you pay attention, and there you have it. You have the information in your head. You can use it any other time. But like if you're, let's say you're playing games on your laptop, or like you're playing what's popular right now, you mingle.
Ah, yeah.
Sometimes
Crazy games.
And sometimes people also watch Korean drama in class. Like of course you're not gonna understand anything. You're not paying attention to the teacher, and like you're gonna complain when the teacher says, "Oh, there's a test next week." Well, if you're not studying, of course you're gonna panic. But like if you're paying attention in class, and you actually focus and understand it, you're gonna be better off that way. Like that's why I feel it's not that hard. It's just you just gotta put your priorities straight. Don't play around in class, and I feel like you're gonna get through it fine.
What about when it comes to teachers like
Well, I feel like technically you could still get through it. I see my class sometimes they fall asleep, but like if you take notes and you know the story of how it goes, you can technically answer the test questions. I know sometimes it might be some questions in his tests might be out of pocket, and sometimes it might be like
He pulls it out of thin air, man.
yeah, like he mentioned something once in class
Like,
and
you
never
mentioned-
again, and then it suddenly comes up in the test. But like as long as you pay attention, and sometimes those small things can get stuck in your head and you can use them again in the test.
Do you sometimes sleep in his class?
Have you ever slept in his
Yeah,
class?
have you ever slept?
Well, in the first semester of the 11th grade, I did actually a few times.
Oh.
But recently, cause my seating arrangement got moved, and I feel like I'm more comfortable with my seatmate right now. I've been able to pay attention to his class a bit more, and I've been taking notes more.
You
So,
actually take notes?
I do take notes.
Oh, that's great.
That's
quite a
actually
few
very
people.
hard to do in his class.
I know, but I manage. I do manage sometimes. It's not too crazy. It's not too boring.
I'm guessing from your response that you have some high grades, don't you? 90s? 95s?
Yeah.
100s?
Not in the
Aw.
100 range, sadly. 90s, yeah. Sometimes I don't do too much at home because I already focus in class, so I feel like at home all I need to do is just read it over to make sure that I do not miss anything, any important details. So when it does come to examinations, I can get through it easy without too much stress.
Well, Lorenzo, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, well, I've had quite a few hobbies, but sadly I have had to sacrifice quite a few as well. In the beginning of the 10th grade, I was really into basketball, and it was a continuation from my
Basketball?
junior high school as well.
Did you
Because
ever
it was
make a
very fun.
basketball team?
In my junior high school team, yes, in my junior high school, but now I did not. In the 10th grade, everything was new, and it was a bit hard for me to adapt to the basketball. But I did have fun in it. But in the 11th grade, I decided to step away from it to pursue my academics, especially in physics, because I felt like that's quite an interesting field. Other than that, I do like to pick up some small hobbies, but I don't really delve too deep into it. Like, it just, the surface level things that I need to know, I learn it, and then I just try to have fun with what I know, the basic things. So I prefer to be somewhat of a jack of all trades instead of master of one.
I see.
I see. That's
Now, you said that you were a member of the student council, right?
Yes, I am.
How is that going?
Well, That's going quite interestingly.
Section 3 himself, eh?
JJ is also having fun with it, isn't he?
A bit of fun, isn't it?
It's way too fun.
Uh,
Of course, in the student council, it's very fun. You get to meet some new people. You get to meet very fun and interesting people, and usually those are like similar types of people, right? So you can really connect to those people easier because you guys have the same ideals and the same goal. So you guys can really connect much easily compared to, like, let's say you're in a class that you're not very familiar with. Of course, it's gonna be harder because
Yeah, of course.
you guys might have different ideals, right? But like
What sort of ideals?
what sort of ideals? Well, if you're an OSIS, of course, your ideals would be to make a great program. Your ideals or your goals would be to work together to make great programs, to make sure people are happy and to serve people, right? But in class, you might like, oh, I want to be something A or something B in the future. So you guys might not be able to work or have a conversation equally
United
as
for a
nice.
cause, right?
Yes,
Exactly.
of course. And in OSIS, well, you just have a lot of things to do, and it's nice that you don't get bored that much because there's always gonna be something in every month, even though it might be not as much as other months, but there's always gonna be something to do, there's always something to plan for, and of course you're gonna have your own section to accompany you with, so you're not gonna do it by yourself all the time.
Okay, now, how do you manage your time between all these activities? You're a student council, you have competitions of your own hobbies, you have schoolwork. How do you just like keep them all in check?
Well, as I've said before, preparation is key. So like, let's say my student council, I have a lot of student council stuff. I'm gonna have to have planned it way ahead of time because I know what we're gonna do in every month, right? So of course, that's why if I already know that I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to do in the rest of the year, so that's why I already planned for my section to do most of the paperwork in the beginning and just to do the small details later on. That's why also in class, if I already know, oh, I don't want to study that hard late into the night, then I'll just focus in class so I don't have to try so hard to relearn something from scratch at home. Like if you already have a teacher in front of you teaching it, like why don't you just pay attention instead of like later
Instead
at
of
home
opening your laptop and playing video games, yeah?
and opening YouTube later on at home, like, oh no, I don't know how to do this. Let me open up YouTube, let me search up a tutorial, but you might not even understand, right?
Yeah.
It's better if you're already focused at school and at home you can just like lay down.
Better to
That's
ask
chill.
questions at school, like
Yeah.
it's actually built for questions.
Yeah, and I feel like if you already know the basics of what you're learning, doing homework and stuff like that will also be not that hard because you already know what you're doing, right?
Ah.
So at home, it's probably gonna take what 1 to 2 hours, unless it's a lab report that might take quite a long time, not 6 to 7 hours.
all right. So finally, is there any advice for up and coming students?
Up and coming students, what I would say to upcoming students is make sure your preparation is right, plan ahead as much as you can. Like let's say you're still in 10th grade, try to plan for university so you don't have to panic later on. Make sure you study hard, stay in class, don't break the rules. You can have fun within the rules.
Oh.
The rules are not boring and you can still follow them and have fun in it, so don't do anything stupid. That's the main thing.
To be
No,
broken.
they're not.
Rules are made to be broken!
But yeah, so keep your preparation right, plan ahead, and don't be stupid. That's all I could say to upcoming students. The next batch 34 for Smack 5. Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. Be careful out there. Don't be stupid. Now, I think that's all. Do you have any more questions?
I think we all good, bro.
You, Jim.
Oh, I
Do
gym.
you, Jim?
I
In fact, he
don't.
doesn't.
I don't actually go to a gym, but I do work out at home. I try my best to stay fit.
Calisthenics?
Yoga.
I guess it's kind of CrossFit, I guess you could say, because I have some workout equipment at home, like a dumbbell set that you can
Dumbbells.
adjust the weight on,
Ah.
and I usually use that to help me work out.
You wanna try some of the gym equipment here?
I don't think I will. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
JJ has one right outside.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Not on this
Alright.
occasion.
Any more questions, guys?
One more question. How do you overcome your stress?
How do I overcome my stress? Well, I do have quite incredible friends, such as the people in Bidang 10. The people behind the camera here, Hansel and
Cameraman
JJ.
and producer.
I often
Ni
talk.
hao, ni hao.
Hey, that's not
Hey.
English.
That's not English.
Such great friends. Very, very great listeners, and I do have conversations with them a lot and talking about my life and stress. So they take away some of that pain and they make life feel better. Especially when we're having fun, smiling. It really radiates to me, and I feel like I can replicate that kind of energy. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else?
With the power of friendship.
Yes, I believe
the
that.
power
The
of
power of friendship
friendship.
is real.
My little pony.
Friendship is magic.
Insert My Little Pony intro song.
My little pony.
Or JJ, just play something on the piano right now.
It's not plugged in though.
Oh, that's a shame. Play the guitar.
Is that even doing it?
Is that?
You're so talented,
A
JJ.
musical genius!
Absolute cinema. Is that it?
Well, that's about it. Anything else you guys want to ask?
I don't have any.
I don't have any.
You guys in behind the camera?
Nope. I'm just a cameraman.
Alright,
Well then,
let's wrap it up.
thank you all the viewers. Thank you, Lorenzo.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much,
Pleasure.
Lorenzo.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
guys.
very much for being our guest.
Of course.
I think that's everything. See you on the next episode of Radio.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.